Ocean unveils visual album. Endless R&B singer Frank Ocean has ended months of speculation by releasing an 18-track visual album streaming exclusively on Apple Music, titled Endless. The record features contributions by James Blake and Radiohead's Jonny Greenwood. It is accompanied by a 45-minute black and white video of the artist working on a construction project. The record appeared early on Friday, almost 3 years after it was first announced. In a statement, Apple Music said fans should keep an eye out this weekend for more from Frank. The release is also expected to include a printed publication called Boys Don't Cry, distributed in Apple's retail stores. Music New Live, Frank Ocean reaction. And new music from Metallica. Endless is the first album from the R&B star since the award-winning Channel Orange in 2012. The accompanying video, in which, spoiler alert, the musician builds a spiral staircase, resembles a live stream that first appeared on the artist's website 2 weeks ago. Sparking a flurry of reports, the album was due for release on the 5th of August. When it failed to appear, Apple representatives told disappointed fans they were waiting for the artist. There is no apparent reason for the repeated delays to Ocean's album. He claimed to have completed it last year, and at least one of the tracks dates back 20 months. At Your Best, You Are Loved, a cover of the Isley Brothers classic recorded at Abbey Road, was initially posted on Ocean's Tumblr blog in January 2015, marking the anniversary of Aaliyah's death. She had also her debut album in 1991, but according to Rolling Stone magazine, Endless itself is only a placeholder, with the star's proper new album due this weekend. That record was previously called Boys Don't Cry, but Rolling Stone says the singer has scrapped that title in favor of an alternate title. Analysis: why artists like Frank Ocean prefer surprise albums. It's been called Beyoncéing, suddenly dropping an album on a digital service with little or no fanfare. This year alone, Rihanna, Kanye West and Radiohead have all done it. Beyoncé, of course, had to go one better, bundling her album with an Emmy-nominated HBO special. Why do artists prefer to do it this way? 2 reasons. First, it reduces the risk of an album leaking, as it cuts out CD pressing plants, distributors, publicists and journalists, all of whom have been the source of leaks in the past. Secondly, it virtually guarantees publicity without the artist having to consent to interviews or tedious promotional tours. Even better, if the album isn't up to scratch, you get acres of press coverage before the critics pounce. But what does this mean for people outside the music industry bubble? How confusing must Frank Ocean's album release seem to the person who buys 2 CDs a year at Asda? Do they even know it exists? And if they do, how do they listen to it? The music industry is increasingly an surprise releases, but it would never happen for a blockbuster movie, which requires months of carefully planned placement and positioning. For latest Harry Potter book, Waterstones ran a huge advance publicity campaign, along with a release date and price. That is almost unthinkable in music now, unless, of course, you're Adele.